So then, the latest chapter of One Piece just came out. Shall we talk about it? Okay, so in One Piece chapter 692, we got a lot of backstory for Law and the White City. Basically, it explains a lot of Law's past, why he is what he is now, and overall a lot about the old world, and of course the world government being complete utter fucking pricks yet again. Essentially, this chapter had a lot of feels in it too, as I personally generally felt very sorry for Law for the shit he had to endure as a child. I mean, what the basic synopsis of this chapter was is that it was explaining something called the White City, in which many people would go to a place called the White City and, essentially dig up amber or some kind of raw material. How this material would lead to poisoning over a long period of time, and thus people would die from this poisoning. But because the king of the country and the world government were trading so much money based off this, they kept it a secret from everybody until eventually they could no longer contain this secret. As well as all that, the people would display symptoms. It was nicknamed the White City, as everyone would basically turn white and die pretty much. It sounds pretty horrible, and a pretty horrible way to die at that as well. The main thing about this chapter was Law's childhood, basically, and why he is what he is. In fact, we can see Law smiling in a few of these chapter panels, and that was just really cute to see. But Law had to go back and save his younger sister, Yami, I believe. I'm sorry if that's not the name. To only see that the entire fucking house has burned to the ground, and both his mother and his father were both shot, it seems. And overall, it's just really, really sad to see how Law became like this. You know, his sister died and his mother and father died right in front of his fucking eyes. It's really sad to see this, honestly. And also, we get to see Tronoza, I think that's how you pronounce the name, finally being stabbed by Law. And it hints here and there about basically, it seems that Tronoza and both Law were survivors of the White City, and essentially Law hates Tronoza because he thinks he's a rotten bastard, essentially, for whatever reason, and believes he should not be alive because of that fact. He believes that why couldn't his mother have survived? Why couldn't his sister have survived, his father? So essentially he stabs him, leading into, which I can assume will be Tronoza's death, and the reason why Tronoza's death, and then Law gets the fruit, eats the OP fruit, and that's how he gets his power. Thus, Doflamingo has a grudge against Law. That's what I think anyway. So that's all I pretty much want to talk about. What are your thoughts about this latest One Piece chapter? Did you think it was good? Did you like the backstory that Oda's doing? And the one thing I know about Oda is that Oda, he's a great author and his stories are great, but with this Dressrosa arc, he seems to be taking all these different stories that he wants to do and never really sticking on one of them. It's always like going to this story over here with the Tontaras, then going over there with Law's backstory, then going over there with Doflamingo's backstory, which kind of links in with Law's whatever. So what are your thoughts about it? This is one of my first Manga chapter reviews ever, so I apologise if I'm not very good, as I have not had much experience in this and I'm not very good from the top of my head. So I just recorded this straight from reading the Manga chapter, so next time I will write a script, because I can't do it off the top of my fucking head. That is all. Please subscribe if you feel so inclined to do so. New videos every single Wednesday, and new videos every single Sunday of a review type, where the reviews are much better than these, and actually edited very well, and yeah, I got a script and everything.